Okay, then as for the physics part of the questions I sent, they were still on the conservation of linear momentum. Now, let's look at the first question that we are gonna do. And a trolley containing, okay, let me just start off by saying a trolley containing a sandbag, mass 4 kg, right, moves along a smooth horizontal plane at a speed of 2.2, and a bullet of mass 0.15 is fired into the sandbag as shown on the, and it becomes embedded as shown. You can see these things are moving in opposite directions. The sandbag is coming and is basically approaching the direction of the bullet, and the bullet likewise. And immediately after the collision, the trolley moves in an opposite direction to its original direction of motion, as it says, at this speed. Now, the question is, calculate the speed of the bullet just before it hit the sandbag. Now you have all this information that is given. So since you have the sandbag, okay, let me just write the formula. M1v1 plus M2v2, and since it will be embedded for the right hand side, we are going to be using the formula if the body becomes attached, where the bodies become attached. So this right hand side means that mass 1 and mass 2 will have the same velocity, right? Because the bodies will be attached. So now I know that on the right hand side I can have my bracket M1 plus M2 close bracket, same velocity. So the same velocity, I already know that it's gonna be 5.3. So on the right hand side I can go ahead and substitute that the masses as well as the, now the side that I'll be concerned about will be the left hand side, because I want to know the basically I am calculating the velocity for the bullet, right, which will be this part. But before I indicate that, let me just go 4 plus 1.5, and then I have the same velocity after the bullet has struck, which is 5.3 meters per second. Now on the right hand side, now I'm just taking the information as is. Remember that the mass was 4 multiplied by the, now remembering that the bullet will be moving in the opposite direction of the 2 meters per second. It means that I will have a negative 2 as my velocity, plus I still have the mass of 1.5 with a velocity of unknown, right? Here, this is what we are calculating. So what is 4 times negative 2? It's negative 8, right? So I can immediately transpose this to the other side, and then I have my 1.5 V2 equals to whatever you get when you use your calculator for this. I am not sure what it would be, but it would be the solution for this. Let me just put it as a question mark, plus the 8, because the 8, if you deduct, or if you add 8 on both sides, it means that this will be cancelled because this will be -8. And then now you need to put this into a calculator and then divide both sides by 1.5. And divide the right by 1.5 as well, the mass, and then you should get a solution, right? You should get a solution for the velocity of the bullet before it hit the sandbag. And then you have to look at the next part. Now, the interesting part I wanted you to also note about the collision in which both momentum and energy are conserved is called the elastic collision. So if you have a case where something becomes embedded in something, you can either choose whether it's an elastic collision, and then there's a situation as well where the collision in which only momentum is conserved is called an inelastic collision. So you need to know the difference between the two. Now, with the second question, you can read it from here. A car of mass 1000 kg, stationary at a traffic light, which is the car, which is this one here, stationary at a traffic light, is hit from behind by car B. So this is car B, which hits this car A. Now, so 1000, and then mass 1000 traveling. So this car B is traveling at 18 meters per second. Immediately after the collision, car A moves forward at 12. So car A moves forward at 12 meters per second. Now, assume that linear momentum is conserved during this collision. Calculate the speed of car B immediately after the collision, right? So you know that car A, since it was stationary, its initial velocity will be 0. So that's my advice. So I expect you to just complete the question and take a picture and send it to me after doing the calculation. And please also look at 7.2 and 7.3 according to what I've sent. Then I'll send you we'll do basically the corrections in our class this afternoon. So for now, this is